So where did I disappear to 8 years ago? In 2018, just when my portrait business was gaining some customers, I put up this Instagram post saying I was quitting due to creative block. For years after, I believed myself when I told people I'd run out of artistic energy. But that wasn't the truth. The real truth was that I was in an unhealthy relationship that began when I was just 22, and I had found myself caught in a web of emotional abuse. In 2017, the situation escalated and my world started to collapse around me. By early 2018, at the age of 25, I realized I was losing my ability to draw. I fought it for a while. I had spent years studying art for my career after all. I was waitressing part-time so I could put more energy into making the business work. The Ginger Gosling Portraits was on the brink of potential success, but I had no energy left to fight for it. And I one day woke up knowing that I just couldn't create art anymore. So I closed my business, I quit my job and sought out full-time work. And all the while I struggled to come to terms with the loss of such a fundamental part of my identity. A friend once told me, most people don't realize that when your mental health fractures, everything else begins to unravel too. I had my first tastes of anxiety and depression, and everything around me just seemed to stop. I wasn't functioning and I hid myself away. I hunkered down into survival mode, and there I stayed for 4 long years. So why talk about this now? Is Mental Health Week here in the UK a subject close to my heart? I tell my story to offer hope to those who might have also lost their art due to ill mental health. I speak as proof that plenty of life and happiness are waiting beyond trauma, and I tell it for myself because it's cathartic to finally speak the truth after so long dodging it. It took me a very long time to realise I was experiencing abuse. So when people asked me why my art had stopped, I would tell them something else I thought was real. After all, love is hard work, right? The arguments were horrendous, but arguing is healthy for relationships, right? The relationship was taking everything from me, but real love came with immense challenges. That was right, wasn't it? In May 2018, I interviewed for a job as a school librarian, which would completely change my life.